Hi guys, it's me Karen and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Today we're going to do part 2 from the book we're working on, Stories from the Forest Kingdom by Hanna Karlzon. And we're working on this page here. And we finished-ished kind of the two pieces that are down here. Did a little more work here. We still have a lot of work to do. I'm going to bring in some Tombows in here. And I've also got the colors that I'm using in the Polychromos pencils to work up on the top, but I've decided I'm going to add a little bit more color in through these areas, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, you can see that some of the pencils I didn't quite get down as good as I could have, or I want to blend it in a little bit better, so I'm going to go through with number 879. It's a dark brown, and we're going to darken up. See these little tips here, and maybe in some other areas. So we'll just go around and add that in. It may look a little funny right now, but these are water-based markers. And you can blend them either with the blending N00 in this set, or you can just use another marker. And that's what I'm going to do. So put this down, get it to the edges and clean them up a little bit, and then we'll bring in a different color. This one is 26. And we're just going to go on top of that color and blend it. Okay, I think you can probably see that better here. It picks up the color, changes of the color that I'm using right now. We'll even leave that like that. Okay, then we'll bring in 90. This is a lighter color still. Just work on it on the other side. Okay. Click. Gotta close those. And put a little darkness in here. And it just cleans up those edges really nicely. I'm just going to go in with a lighter color. Just remember to wipe off the tip of that. Okay, we're going to go up into this area up here and do the same thing. Put a little of the dark. Do that first. Just go in with the lightest color here and blend that out. Okay, we're going to take some of the golder color here, and we're going to put that in this area. Take the lighter color and make sure that gets blended. Okay, I'm going to turn the book a little bit. Work on this little area here, and I'm just going to go through. If you're wondering, this is the back side of the page, and no, the Tombows do not bleed through this book. Okay, just to let you know. I'm going to put a little of this color in here. This is the golder color. Same thing on the other side. A darker color. Just bring in the lightest color. Okay, we let those dry. I think I got the wrong pen? There, that would have been a mistake. Blend that just a little bit more. Okay, now I've got blues. I'm going to take the lightest blue. I'm going to go in here. It's really close to the other blues. I'm just going to color those in the blue color. Okay, I have the darker color. I just don't know if I want to use it. So we're going to debate. Can use it on the darkest tips here. Okay, we're going to get the black. Glaze pen. I bought new ones. Sorry, didn't mean to bump that. How to open. Oh, really crinkly. There we go. These come in a set of 2. You can get them. It's the glaze. Ooh. Embellish and emboss, scrapbooking, rubber stamping, card making projects, blah blah blah, pen of 2. They're the ones I use for the eyes. They're kind of puffy. And I'm just going to go over the whole eye area here. On both eyes. We'll leave that for right now. Let's see. How much detailing do I want to do right now? We're going to make these little things black. After I'm done doing this, I really have to let this dry. I'm going to do an inking background. These bubbles out here are also going to turn black. Afraid to put extra little embellishments on top of what you just colored. Say if you didn't like this line here because you didn't get it good, just put a dot on it. Get rid of the imperfections if you have some blots that you don't like. Put one in here too. There we go. So we're going to mirror this onto the other side. And what I do over here, I'll mirror onto that side. So this side is really wet right now. So I have to scoot to the other side to do anything. So I'm going to turn the book upside down. Sorry about that. But we have some work to do on the inside of this little guy. And I can't touch the other side. So we have a lot of little things here. I'm going to put a dot here and a dot here to cover up those little dots that we had here. Okay, we're going to do the same thing here. And I'm going to add a few more in. Okay, we have dots here. Dots coming down here. And then these, I'm just going to fill in. Okay. On the wings here. Before I get to that side, we'll do these. Okay, then we can finish these dots up here. Okay, down this way. And then we have a little bit down here. Yeeks. Trying to do it without getting my hand in the other stuff. Let's do the dark ones first. I have this blue line here, so we're just going to add in some dots there. And then in the center up here, okay. This has got to air dry, so I'm going to go ahead and let it do that, and then I'll come back and I will do the inking around the, I don't know what you call it, the bug. I'm also going to do this page kind of in the same colors, so I'll just let you know that. This bug might be her spirit bug for all I know, but she's got kind of the same type of wings. And then, of course, the flowers and the mushrooms could all have this kind of color also. So some of these colors will go over to this side. Not today. But I'll come back in a few minutes when this is dry. Okay, I picked out 3 colors of blue. I'm trying to keep this in the frame of mind that I started with. Was like a Father's Day coloring, so it's more of a blue that I'm used to doing, but it's nice coloration. So here we're going to use some Uncharted Mariner, which is kind of the same as the deep blue in there. I've got Tumbled Black Glass, which is the light blue, and Faded Jeans, which is kind of the, let's see, that's the color it is, kind of the in-between color. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Faded Jeans, make sure that's the color. No, we're going to do the light. We're going to do the lightest one first. I have this brush, you can tell that I put dark on one half, light on the other half. I never really kind of go through the whole thing, the whole pad, unless I'm doing one solid color. So we're just going to go in here with the light color. I'm going to pounce it in there. There we go. The black dots that I have on here are puffy. So to get the ink into some of those areas, you're going to have to pounce it instead of rub it. You don't want to rub off your work anyway. So we're just going to get a lot of that lighter color in and around here. There we go. Okay. Take whatever's on the brush and just wipe it out. It's picking up some color here. It's probably from the Tombows that I put down, because these are both water based. Yeah, that's a really wet pad. Just get a little darker in some spots here. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and we did Temple Glass. We're going to get in the medium color. Okay. Darkest color, we're going to put a stencil down. What did I use? That was Faded Jeans. Do the darker one here. And with this, it's got like crackling in it. And we're going to get some of that down in here. Let's see. Like that. Okay, I'm going to lift it up. We're going to add some up here. And we'll stick some down here. A little bit on the side. Just a bit. In there. Okay. There we've got it. If you want to, you've got blue pencils, and if any of those lines didn't really connect, the, what do you call it, Mariner's Uncharted Mariner color is very close to any of these turquoise colors. So you can bring these up and or out, bring it together on some, bring the lines down a little bit, whatever you want to do with that. But this color, Kilo Turquoise, goes with that really well. So you can add some little lines in there just to bring them down and up and add some extra textures into these lines, and see if you have any of these funny little lines from the inking when you inked. Let's see if I can find a little guy here. Attach him some there to there. Lay down. There, I'll bring that down and then connect that up here. So just play with it until you like what you've gotten on paper. If you've got something in an area, like here is a little too blue for me. If you're lucky enough to have gotten enough pencil down on there, it will erase if you're quick enough. If you're not, cover it up with a little bit of a different color, trying to make it not green, because the blue and yellow, of course, will make a green. Okay, just be careful. Unlike me, he just goes for things and let it do what it does. Add a little in that one. I'll add a little one over here. Just covers up that little bit of the ink on this side that I didn't like. But boom. I'm going to get a white marker. Our little bug needs eyeballs. Are you working? No, you're not. Okay, we're not going to use that one. Let's try another one. Yes, you're working. Okay. I think that's going to do it. I thought maybe stickles, but I think I've got enough going on the page that that would just kind of take away from the dark black dots that we have going on, which I really like. So I might add some little black dots in here. If I can find my pen again, I'll start on the other side. Just kind of where these lines come down. So we'll just put in, oh, that's one thing about these. Make sure your tip is clean. It does have a ball in here. So if you push down on it and lift up, you can get these perfect little round dots. The longer you push, the bigger the dot. Okay, just a little hint. And we're going to go down on these and do that. Same on this side. Oops, I forgot this guy. And that guy. I don't think I'll do him. I'll just put a few dots there. There. That added what I needed. All right, I'll take a picture and leave it at the end of the video without the lights on. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. If you've got any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Have a wonderful day. Bye now.